What's up, everyone? So today I'm going to talk about Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight. I am so excited for this game. This game is one of my most anticipated games of the year, and it comes out at on Monday at midnight. And for me it's one of my most anticipated games for this reason. We haven't had a Batman game, a solo Batman game in 11 years, man. We haven't had a solo Batman game since Arkham Knight. And um for me this game has a really cool concept. So the way they've pitched this game, the way Traveler's Tales has pitched this game is you get to play through all of Batman's career, right? So it's an original story, but they're taking elements from different depictions of Batman. So they're taking elements from the Pattinson Batman. They're taking elements from a Ben Affleck Batman. They're taking elements from a Val Kilmer version of Batman. They're taking elements from a George Clooney version of Batman. They're taking elements obviously from a Bale version of Batman. They're taking elements from Absolute Batman, which is one of the best comic book runs going on right now. They're taking elements from um, Scott Snyder's Court of Owls story, it seems, right? And they haven't showed every element of Batman that they're taking from, but they've done all the right things. Like this looks like it, like the game looks like if you took Arkham Knight and put it in a Lego game. Like that's what this game looks like to me. Now, I haven't played the game yet. When the game comes out on Monday night, I am going to go into it with no expectations. I'm just gonna play the game, and see what Traveler's Tales provided for us in this game, right? And for me, this really, really, really excites me. Because we've never gotten a game like this for Batman before. Like, we have gotten good Batman games. We have gotten legendary Batman games, the Arkham games. But we haven't gotten a game depicting all of Batman's career before, right? And it looks like they're taking a lot from Arkham in terms of the gameplay and the combat system and the open world traversal like you can call the Batmobile, you can glide around the city, you can grapple up to buildings, right? It looks like they're taking a lot from Arkham Knight, which I don't have a problem with, right? And also putting their own spin on it, right? Um they're putting their own spin on it. They're adding their own mechanics to it, right? Like they said that you would be Detective Batman, you would be Arkham, you would be Badass Batman. You could traverse this open world that is apparently bigger than Arkham Knight. So we'll see if that rumor is true. And like for me, guys, it's about the quality of the product, right? Like for me, as a YouTuber, singer, producer, rapper, actor, storyteller, and YouTuber, anything that I put out to you guys, I want that thing to be quality, right? I want that thing to be quality for you guys. I expect the same when I experience something. Doesn't matter if it's music, movies, video games, television, stage plays. I want that thing to be quality. So I would rather a more condensed. Well, I would rather you have a world filled with quality content than a world filled with content that is just there to puff up the length of the game. Which I hope Lego Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight has quality content in it, right? Quality side content, a quality main story, a quality like traversal system, combat system, and stuff like that. Because, dude, especially for video games, bro, you can't like I can judge the trailers for this game, but I haven't played this game, right? Like, um, right? So like, and with video games especially, like until you get your hands on the controller, you can't judge the game until you play it for yourself, right? And for me, I'm a perfectionist. This developer has taken 4 years, I think, maybe even 6, to develop this Lego Batman game. So hopefully it plays as good as it looks, right? And hopefully it is one of my top games of the year, because I can tell you it's one of my most anticipated. Like this game, so my 3 most anticipated games this year are this game, Marvel's Wolverine, and GTA 6, right? For a Lego game to make my most anticipated list, that's impressive. Now, I like all the Lego games. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. I like all the Lego games. But for me, for a Lego game, even though it's Batman related, to make my top 3 most anticipated games of the year list, that's impressive, because there's a lot of games coming out this year, bro. There's a lot of games coming out this year. And for me, it's like, I I want this game to be quality. I want this game to be one of the best experiences of the year, right? We have 2 games back to back weeks coming out. We have this game this week, and then James Bond 007 First Light next week. Both of those games are 2 of my most anticipated games of the year, right? And I hope both of them are really, really, really good. And Batman Legacy of the Dark Knight has the potential, and I'm gonna state that again, has the potential to be one of the best Batman games of all time. If not the best Batman game of all time, because of all the areas of Batman that they're taking from. They're taking from the movies, they're taking from the comic books, they're taking from the video games with the gameplay, and the like they're even doing a Arkham Asylum level, which I find really, really cool, right? Um and and we haven't had a Batman game like this where you go through his whole career as Batman and as the Bat family. And I'm very interested to see how they pace it out. I'm very interested to see how long the game is. Like, I'm not expecting this game to be... Well, I'm expecting if you want to do everything like myself, because again, I am a perfectionist. If I like the content in the game, I want to do everything that I possibly can in that game before I finish it, right? Like, that's why it took me a long time to beat Ghost of Yote, right? Because I pretty much did everything that I possibly could in that game before I did my review of it. So for me, it's like, I'm the type of gamer that if I really like a game, and I really like the world of the game, and I really like the setup of the game and the gameplay and the story, I'm a story type gamer. That's my favorite type of game to play. I'm a story guy, right? You guys know I love acting, I love singing, I love rapping, um I love I love producing music, I love being a storyteller. I love all that stuff. I love to do all that stuff. What I look for in a video game is a story in a video game. Doesn't matter what type of genre it is. If it's a fighting game, I look for the story. If it's a open world game like this is, I look for the story. If it's a action adventure video game like James Bond, 007 First Light is, um, it I look for the story. I look for what's gonna keep me going, right? I'm the guy that's like, is your story good? Your gameplay also has to be good. If your gameplay is shit, then I'm not gonna finish your game, because that's the point of a video game. You gotta play well to You like video games are a very interactive medium, right? What you gotta play the game to finish the story, right? So for me, as long as the gameplay's good and as long as the story's good, which both of those look like the developers really put their time and I'm very interested to see what elements of Batman they pull from, because we know they're pulling from all the movies, right? We know they're pulling from the Batman Arkham video games. We know they're even pulling from one of the best comic book runs going on right now, Absolute Batman, right? We know they're pulling from that, but I hope they kept some surprises. Like, I hope they kept some surprises because this is like it's not only me that's looking forward to this game. I also watch other YouTubers, guys, right? I have a YouTube channel. You guys watch me. I watch other YouTubers. I'm sure you guys watch other YouTubers, right? This isn't only one of my most anticipated games of the year. This is like everybody in the gaming communities. Everybody in the superhero gaming community. One of their most anticipated games as well. In terms of superhero games, it's probably number 2 for me. But that's because we're getting an Insomniac Wolverine game on September 15th, which Insomniac is my favorite developer. I've loved what they've done with Spider-Man, and I can't wait to see what they do with Wolverine. But I am super, super, super excited. I'm super excited to see TT Games' new take on Batman and what angles are they gonna use to make their Batman, this version of Batman and Legacy of the Dark Knight, their own. Like, that's what makes the Arkham games so unique. The Arkham games, that's what makes every version of Batman so unique. Robert Pattinson's version of Batman is very different than Val Kilmer's version of Batman. Val Kilmer's version of Batman is very different than Ben Affleck's version of Batman. Ben Affleck's version of Batman is very different from Christian Bale's version of Batman. Scott Snyder's version of Batman is very different than Matt Fraction's version of Batman. Scott Snyder's done 2 versions of Batman now because he's writing the Absolute line of comics for Batman, right? Absolute Batman is very different than Scott Snyder's New 52 run on Batman, right? So I'm very interested to see how TT Games makes their Batman in this game unique to their style and their sensibilities. And for me, I'm just really, really, really excited for this game. And I cannot wait to play it on Monday night. And thank y'all so much. And I hope you have a great day. If you are excited for this game, please leave your thoughts in the comments below. Just please remember to be kind and be respectful. And thank you so much. And I hope you have a great day. And God bless you guys. If you enjoyed this video or you enjoy any of my content, please subscribe, like, and share this video. I would really appreciate it. I hope you enjoyed, and I hope this video puts a smile on your face. And thank you so much, and I hope you have a great day, and God bless you guys.